3, 4, 5 years into it. When? Because of idiosyncrasies.
Right.
How many of y'all know you got idiosyncrasies?
That's right.
You got stuff that's just not pretty about you.
You're right.
I ain't talking about your outward looks either.
Right.
I'm talking about some inside those attitudes and behaviors.
Exactly.
We are not pretty people. No matter how thick, you can paint up your face, you can bulk up your muscles,
Right.
you still ugly on the inside.
You're right.
We all got some ugliness about us on the
Yes,
inside.
we do.
And filial love says,
Right.
as long as I see you're pretty,
Right.
I love you.
Right.
When I see you're ugly and I keep seeing you're ugly,
Right.
I'm going to divorce you.
You're right. You're right.
Oh, I'm preaching better. Y'all say amen.
You're right.
See, filial love is based on
That's
feelings.
right. That's right.
Once the feelings go,
Right.
the love goes.
That's it.
I get amazed at these secular artists when they sing about love.
All right.
Oh, if loving you is wrong, I'm going back old school. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right.
All
As soon as I marry you 5 years old,
Right.
if loving you is right, I want to be wrong.
All right.
Come on. It turns real quick.
Yes, it does. It
That's
does.
the depth of filial love.
You're
And
right.
what Jesus was trying to get Peter to understand,
Right.
and what he wants all of us to understand,
right.
when it comes to loving God,
Right.
your filial love ain't good enough.
It's not enough.
Your strong affection, your feelings that you feel on the moment,
Right.
ain't good enough.
Right.
There must be some depth. Somebody
Right.
said depth for me.
Yeah.
There must be some depth to our love for God.
That's
And it's got to get deeper than what you feel on a Sunday morning
You're right.
in a service.
That's right.
Because when you feeling good, oh, I love you, oh, Jesus.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Then Monday morning, somebody get on your raw end, and you, in the name of Jesus, I cuss you, I cuss you, I cuss you.
That's right. Yes, amen.
See, that's filial love.
That's right.
It won't do the job.
That's right. That's right.
But at least Peter was being a realist. Jesus was trying to get him to understand, to really love me and love God, and to do what I want you to do, you need a stronger love.
That's right.
You need something stronger than human love, filial love. Something that's based only on feelings and emotions and affections.
That's right. That's right.
What is the difference between agape love and filial love?
All right.
Filial love is a brotherly love, a love of tender affection,
All right.
of warm and deep feelings within the heart of the emotions.
Right.
It is an emotional love.
Right.
It is a deep and precious love of those near and dear to one's heart.
Right.
A brother love, a love between family members, a love that will die for his brother,
Right.
a love based on emotional attachments.
Yes, it will.
And that same love that would die for his brother will also kill his brother
You are right.
if he's pushed the wrong way.
You are right.
Jesse came to David.
That's right. That's right.
Filial love is a limited love, but it's the strongest that the human race has.
All right.
What is agape? Agape is the God kind of love. A-G-A-P-E if you want to spell it.
Right.
A-G-A-P-E. It's the God kind of love. The love of the mind, of the reason, and of the will.
Right.
A love born of choice.
That's right.
One chooses to love regardless of feelings.
All right.
A person may insult us,
All right.
injure us, or humiliate us, but agape love chooses to seek only the highest good for that person.
That's right.
It is sacrificial love.
Right.
A love that is willing to die even for his enemies.
That's right. That's right.
This agape love is what God intends for us to have, to be fully devoted to him.
All right.
Agape love means sacrificial giving.
Yes.
See, one thing about agape love is an expressive love.
Right. Right.
It's a love that does.
Right.
It is not a love that is dormant.
Right.
It is not passive.
Right.
This agape love is not a noun. The word for love that's a noun is agapeo. But in the Bible, it's agape. It's a verb. It's active.
Right.
It does.
Right.
We see it most in the act of God.
You're right.
In John 3:16.
You're right.
For God so loved the world,
Oh, yeah.
he gave
Oh, yes. Oh,
his
yes.
only begotten son.
Amen.
Yes.
He gave us what we needed most.
Yes.
Agape love would give people what they need most.
That's right.
If they need encouragement, they get encouragement.
All right.
If they need correction, they get correction.
That's right.
The Bible says, as a parent, if I love my child, I'll correct my child.
Amen.
Right. Right.
This agape love is doing what's best for the person, but it's active. It's not just sitting. It does.
It does.
It's a moving form.
Right.
It shows up and it acts.
Yes, yes. That's right. That's right.
This agape love of the mind, of the reason, shows up in what we do. It reveals itself in sacrificial giving to others,
Right.
free acceptance of others,
You're right.
cherished attachments,
Right.
unselfish devotion,
That's right.
personal commitment,
Right.
genuine concern for others, strong loyalty to
Yes.
those God bring in our lives,
All right.
precious tenderness.
Right. Right. That's right. That's right.
All right,
That's right.
like what this author said about this agape love. This love comes from reason and will, and it
Right.
controls corruptible lusts and wandering thoughts of our lives.
You're right.
It puts a willingness within a man to serve and to die for all men, even for one's enemies.
Right. Right. Right.
This love is what enables us to say no to sin in our fleshly members,
All right.
to say no to thoughts in our mind.
Right.
And this love is based on the act of our will,
Exactly.
not the movement of our emotions.
Exactly.
It is a choice to do the right thing.
It's a choice.
It goes far deeper than a feeling.
Right.
As I was thinking about this love, my mind immediately went to Joseph.
Right. Right.
I mean, the Old Covenant, they could have moments where the Spirit of God could awaken this kind of love in them.
All right.
It wasn't as strong as is in the New Covenant because they did not have the indwelling Holy
Right.
Spirit. The Holy Spirit came upon them,
All right.
but it did not abide. But Joseph, and there were others in the Old Testament, they still, because of faith,
Right.
the way you walk in this love is by faith because
Alright.
you want to.
Want to.
God reveals it to you. You say, Father, I want that, and I want to walk in that. God always responds to our faith.
All right.
Our desires based on faith.
All right.
And even though Joseph was not born of the Spirit as we are,
Right.
yet Joseph wanted to do the right thing
That's
concerning the will of God and the
Alright.
Word of God. Once he was taught by his dad,
Right.
right from wrong, based on the Old Testament they had,
Right.
he willed to do it.
Right.
It just blows my mind, though.
Right.
Here is Joseph as a young boy, young man. And you know the story, he was sold into slavery.
Right.
He's in the Egyptian general Potiphar's house.
Right.
Potiphar gave him free reign over everything in his house. He put him in charge of everything in his house.
Right.
And the Bible said Joseph was a good-looking man.
Right.
And Potiphar's wife looked at him, began to eye him,
All right.
began to want to sleep with him.
That's right.
He was a good-looking man. She wanted to have sex with him.
All right.
And she approached him. She said, sleep with me, Joseph.
Right.
She kept approaching. No, I can't do
Right.
it. I can't do it. I
Right.
can't. She kept approaching. And one day Joseph said this to her. He said, my master
Right.
has given me charge of everything in his house.
Right.
I have free access to everything
Everything.
except for you.
Right.
And he says, this is what he said. This is what he says. This is what got me.
All
He
right.
says, and I will not commit an act of fornication or adultery with you and sin against God.
That's right. That's
Think
right.
about that.
That's
He
right.
didn't say, I'm not going to sin against you. He said, I'm not going to sin against God.
God.
That's agape love, saints. It's deeper than the emotions.
Right.
Don't you know his flesh and blood body was crying out saying, nobody would know.
Exactly.
Go ahead, brother.
Exactly.
She look good. Go ahead.
Exactly.
Nobody know. You in the house by yourself. Go ahead.
Right. Right.
Take an opportunity.
Right.
But that agape love rolls
Right.
up and he made a choice. Somebody said he made a choice.
He made a choice.
He made
He
a
acted on his will. He says, I'm not doing this because I'm not going to sin against God.
God.
What Jesus was trying to explain to Peter,
Right.
he said, in order for you to really love me
All right.
and serve me and
Right.
do what I want you to do with your life, in order for me to really bless you,
Right.
because God blesses our obedience,
Right.
you got to love me deeper than that filial love.
Exactly.
You got to go deeper than just feelings and affections.
Right. Right.
I thought about the rich young ruler,
Right.
Matthew